What's up, guys? What is going on? How's it going? How's it going? Good afternoon. Back from the office, ready to do some chatting. See what's going on. Give you guys a few minutes to come into the chat. Kevin, what's up, buddy? If you're not first, you're last. 100%, buddy. 100%. Oh, man. Hang on a second here. Like I said, just giving you guys a couple of minutes to come on. All right. Slowly but surely, guys are trickling in. A lot of you guys are probably at work or something right now, eh? Okay. What else do we got? Danny, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Do you trade or just invest into crypto? I do a little of both. Every once in a while, I'll do some day trading, some leverage trading. But that being said, I usually don't have really a whole lot of time to sit at my computer and do and keep track of it. So sometimes what I like to do is I actually like to go over to L Bank, which is the channel sponsor, and I just do my copy pro trading over there instead. Right? I'll just copy pro trade and keep track of it that way. So that I don't have to spend my time, watching my orders and stuff like that, or adjusting them accordingly, kind of thing. So a lot of times I'll just do copy pro trading. Tola, I'm early today. Nice. Good to see you. Good to see you. Tristan, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you had a good day at work, man. Danny, Crypto Goddess, what's up? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Crypto Holmes, what's up, brother? Good to see you. The gang is all pouring in. Good to see. Good to see, guys. What do we got here? Nicholas, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Also, I think we have all misheard Hara on when he mentioned the 100 million lockup per month. If that already hasn't been clarified by you, Crypto Future. I'm still on the fence about it. I still am undecided on where exactly we landed with that. So, guys, listen. Like I said, we have a live stream. This is going to be a big live stream, guys. We're doing on Saturday afternoon. Okay. Jesse, if you don't know Jesse, he's from KIR Finance. He's a JASMY ambassador. JASMY US, Spencer from JASMY US. He's another JASMY ambassador. And I just spoke with Max from Maximus Crypto a little while ago, about an hour ago. And Max is going to be there too, guys. Plus me, we're going to have a round table. We're going to have a JASMY round table is what I'm going to call it, right? And yeah, it's going to be a good time, guys. So we're going to break down the roadmap. We're going to talk about Hara's AMA. We're going to talk about all things JASMY, guys. You do not want to miss it. Max is synonymous with his research, so you don't want to miss that. And Jesse and Spencer, guys, both JASMY ambassadors, very, very smart guys. And then there's just me. I'm just the dumbass at the table, right? So everyone's got to have the dumbass, so that'll be me, right? So it's going to be an absolutely amazing roundtable, guys. You don't want to miss it. We're going to break everything down, and we're going to give you guys our opinions on everything that happened with the roadmap, with the Panasonic partnership. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into hypothetical future partnerships that we foresee down the road. We're going to get into Hara's AMA. It's going to be long. I promise you, it's going to be a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if it was 3 or 4 hours, 3 or 4 hour stream, guys, possibly longer, right? You know me. We all, us, guys. We like to talk. We got a lot to say, so it's going to be a great live stream. And obviously, guys, we will have the chat active, so we'll be answering all of your guys' questions as well. So you guys do not want to miss that live stream. Diamond Balls, what's up, brother? What is going on? Crypto Homes, how about LCX today, my guy? Yeah, LCX looking juicy. 25.7% up on the day. Looking good, man. Up bigly, yes. NXRA as well. What's NXRA looking like? 21.5%, guys. Absolutely amazing. I told the members that I was getting in on NXRA. I told them I got in on that about 3 weeks ago, guys, and it has pumped since then. I am up almost about around 100%. I'm up on that. So that was a great trade, guys. If you want to know what I'm doing with my portfolio, guys, you got to click the link in the chat. You got to be a member of the channel because you're missing out on fantastic opportunities, guys. Tristan, I believe he said 100 million amount. He really hit that T sound at the end of amount, and it sounded a lot like a month. We'll have to see. We'll have to see, right? Timestamp that for the moment in the AMA is at 25 minutes and 40 seconds. Good afternoon, future crypto millionaires. Beebs, JASMY Scam. Beebs, you'll be happy to know. I don't know if you heard me or not, man. I was just saying a few minutes ago that Max is going to be on the JASMY Roundtable live stream on Saturday as well. Max will be there, so just so that you know, brother. Kevin, yes, Bigly, doing good. Thoughts on When token? Isn't that like a cat meme coin token or something? Let's have a look. When token. I'm pretty sure there's two of them, but I'm pretty sure this is the one you're talking about, right? Up 19% on the day. $360 million market cap. Wow. Tokenomics are not, the worst. It's on Solana. It's pumping. I got to be honest with you, man. It's been pumping so much. I don't know if it's a good time to buy in right now. It's been pumping so much, right? You might be becoming exit liquidity for somebody. So maybe wait for a pullback. Boomer, what's up, brother? Boomer effing Sooner. Love to see you, brother. Good to see you, my man. Long day today, guys. Did a live stream this morning. Went to the office, did a little bit of work, and now I'm back here, man. I had to do it. Oh, man. Make sure you guys are hitting the subscribe button on the way in, guys. Be greatly appreciated if you would do that and hook a brother up. Hook a brother up with your sub. You got the HBO special going on. If you're watching over on X, make sure you're hitting the follow button. That will be much appreciated. Nice sweater. Thank you. Actually bought it out in a place called Hope, BC, British Columbia. What's going on, Brian? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. Okay. So let's have a look at what I have in store for you guys today. What do we have in store for you today? I'm super jacked about this live stream on Saturday, guys. Calling it the round table. It's going to be fantastic. So Steph is crypto. What's he talking about here, guys? What is he talking about? Significant inverse head and shoulders pattern is taking shape on JASMY's 4-hour time frame. A successful breach of the neckline is very likely to direct us towards the technical price target of approximately 3.3 cents in the upcoming days. So that is from Steph is Crypto, guys. I love Steph's stuff. I think he's fantastic as a TA guy. I'd like to get him on the channel sometime. I might reach out to him at some point and see if he's interested in popping on. Steph thinks in the next few days, in the upcoming days, we could see the inverse head and shoulders play out. Guys, as you can see right here, shoulder, head, shoulder, could see a pop up to the upside, bringing us to about 3.3 cents. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Thomas, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, man? Hello, JASMY family. Rob is the man. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, Mr. X Gamer. Good to see you, man. How's it going today, Rob? Going good, Havoc. Going good, brother. Hope your day's going good too, man. JASMY's down right now, but I really don't think this will continue. I don't think it's going to continue either, guys. JASMY had a little bit, Bitcoin had a little bit of a sell-off today. It spiked and then it pulled back. It's still at 69,100. So yeah, that's what happened this morning with well, not just with Jasmy, but with all of the alts really. So thanks, bro. All good to hear, man. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hopefully you know, your families are healthy, you're happy, everything's good. I need another dump. Yeah, no kidding, man. You and me both, brother. You and me both. I'm planning on scooping up quite a bit of crypto next month, or sorry, next week, not month. Maybe on the weekend. I plan on scooping up quite a bit. So yeah, the members are going to know exactly what I'm picking up and what I'm doing. I got a great strategy in place here, guys. It's going to be great. I'm going to finish off another one of the bags I've been working on. I just finished one of my bags I was DCAing. I finished that off, I think, last week. I'm finishing off another one this weekend or early next week. Guys, if you want to know what I'm buying and what I'm selling, you got to be a member of the channel, right? So nail that link in the chat. You don't want to miss it. I got in on, I told the member I was getting in on NXRA about 3 weeks ago. I'm up over 100% on that one. So Steph seems cool and knowledgeable. Sounds like Arnold. So call him the Stephanator. Yes. Absolutely. Do it now. My destination in 2025. So I'm happy enjoying the scenery. Yes, exactly. That's the good mindset to have, Nick. When is the next video by Hara? There is nothing scheduled right now for Hara to do another AMA. Nothing right now, so to speak, but I'm sure he'll do another one sometime soon. So yeah. All right, so what else do we got going on, guys? Crypto Home, scooping up Swiftcoin right now, hoping to finish my $500,000 bag in 2 weeks or so. Nice. Very nice, brother. That's how it's done, man. Swift, like Max said, man, Swift, the XRP of China. Good little scoop up there, man. You'll love to see it. Guys, I want to show you something here. I don't know if you've seen this today or not, but let me know if you guys can hear this or not, okay? I'm going to play this for you. It's very, very crucial. BlackRock CEO Larry Fink says their spot Bitcoin ETF is the fastest growing ETF in history of ETFs. Listen up. Let me know if you can hear it, guys.
Look, I'm very bullish on the long-term viability of Bitcoin.
I was going to say, did that surprise you?
That surprised me how much that's gone up. I mean, look, it is. We're creating now a market that has more liquidity, more transparency, and I'm pleasantly surprised, and I would never have predicted it before we filed it, that we were going to see this type of retail demand.
So you thought you'd do good, but not this good.
I thought, yes.
Well, IBIT is your ETF over at iShares.
Yes.
It's about to overtake Grayscale, which was in the business certainly a lot longer. You look at the gains since January 11th when it first came about.
Yes.
Have you ever seen this much inflow this quickly into
IBIT is the fastest growing ETF in the history of ETFs.
Crazy, guys. Crazy. If you are not bullish on crypto moving forward, I don't know what to tell you at this point, man. I don't know what to tell you, right? Absolutely amazing. And guys, that's just a beginning. Listen, yesterday we talked about Hong Kong about to pass ETF approvals for spot Bitcoin ETFs and Ethereum ETFs. And then this morning, in this morning's live stream, we talked about London approving Bitcoin and Ethereum spot ETFs as well, guys. So like the inflows are going to just continue to magnify, man. It's going to continue to magnify. It's going to be beastly. If you sell in less than a year of holding, you will owe about 40% in tax. If you make over $500,000 and above, if you queue longer, you owe 20% tax. It depends where you are. For Canada, where I am in Canada, it's only 40% of 50%, which really as a whole equals about 25, 26%, something like that. So it's not actually 40%. where I am anyways. So yeah, taxes scam. 100%, 100%. Yes, Rob, here in the UK, they did approve. Nice. See, guys, more inflows are going to be pouring in from the UK into Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs from Hong Kong. You know how many people live in China, guys? You know how many people are going to have access to buying these ETFs? Like, absolutely insane. Yes, custom crypto. I hold for 1 year to avoid short-term capital gains. Why give 40% of my money? Or, like, guys, look, what I'm looking into doing, I'm looking into moving to a country that doesn't have these capital gains taxes, right? That's what I'm looking at doing. Like, if I'm making millions of dollars, man, I'll just visit Canada, right? I'll just come visit, I'll live somewhere else where they're not raking me over the coals for 20 to 40% of my money, right? Absolutely insane. Hey Rob, sorry I just came in. What was your take on Swiftcoin? Love Swiftcoin. Mega bullish on Swiftcoin. It is on my accumulation list. BTC is already at 69K. Yes, 69,100, I believe, right now, right? Yeah, 69,000 even. Buy houses to avoid capital gains. Yes, 100%. 100%. Yeah, make sure you guys are hitting the subscribe button for me, okay? You see, like I said, I see new names, but I don't see new people subscribing. So smash that subscribe button. Do me a favor. Any potential for lucky sleprocoin? Lucky sleprocoin? Let's have a look, and I'll let you know what I think. What's the ticker on it? Oh, here it is. I found it. Well, it's only a $590,000 market cap. Wow. Very, very early. It's on Ethereum. All-time high was 5 months ago. Cannot get it very many places. You have to get it over on MetaMask, I guess. I'll be honest with you, man. I would probably drop a couple $100 into this because, I mean, like if it was me personally, that's what I would probably do because, like, check it out, man. Like $590,000 market cap. Like, tokenomics are not terrible, right? Most of the supplies in circulation. Yeah, I would probably throw a couple hundred into this that I didn't care about losing and just to see what happens, right? Could turn it into a few $1,000s, no problem. Should have bought Swift when I found it when a JASMY was. Swift is still a fantastic price, man. Swift is still a fantastic price right now. Do not make any mistake about that. I'm still buying Swift at this price. Absolutely, man. Crypto is the future. Put it into context. How many people are exposed to crypto in 2024? Imagine going forward. Yes, exactly. Blockchain is the future, man. What's this ASI news? Merger with FTS, Fetch, and you mean AGIX, Singularity Net. Yeah, apparently they're doing. I covered that in this morning's live stream. We talked about the some sort of super merger between Fetch AI, Ocean, and Singularity Net, AGIX. The tokens are still going to remain, but they're going to be one massive board, one big company, headed up by the head of Singularity Net, I believe. But yeah, they're going to work on a mega, I guess, just call it a mega project together. So very, very bullish. You can get in on the action on any of those three coins, but all three coins pumped like crazy this morning as a result. Ocean's up almost 14%. AGIX is up 10.4. It was up way more earlier. And Fetch AI is up 7%, but was up significantly higher earlier too. They all pumped on the news today. So very, very big merger. Good evening, Crypto Fam. Good evening. Sarah, shilling in the chat again. So moving to Ether, Malta, Singapore, moving to Ether, Singapore, Dubai, or Portugal to avoid crypto taxes. Yeah, something like that. I'm really honestly interested in Dubai, but I need to learn more first. I'm hearing contradicting and contrasting stories. Some people are telling me that they treat you really, really good there, and some people are telling me they treat you really, really bad there. So I need more facts before I can make that decision. Light, hey Rob, when do you think this bull run will end? The end of 2024, or will it last until mid 2025? My take on it is I think we're going to run into mid 2025. I talked about this morning. I know a lot of people think that we're going to have an abbreviated cycle and it's going to end in December, but because they think that we're ahead of schedule. Guys, listen, I've showed you guys the metrics. I've showed you all the research in previous live streams, right? The only thing that is ahead of schedule is the price of Bitcoin. Everything else is right where it would normally be in terms of all of the altcoins and everything like that. The market cycle going into the halving. I think that it's misleading because the people who are saying we're ahead of schedule are only paying attention to the price action of Bitcoin. And the price of Bitcoin has been artificially inflated because of the ETFs, right? So that's why the price of Bitcoin is ahead of schedule. The rest of the market is not ahead of schedule, guys. I've shown you guys the metrics. Google Trends, right? YouTube searches for crypto are down. Google searches for how to buy crypto are down. It's all down right now, guys, right? That stuff doesn't start spiking till around October, November of this year, right? That's when we'll start to see the market really start to kick off, and it's going to play into about the end of Q2 of next year, in my opinion. That being said, guys, the best way to protect yourselves against this uncertainty in the market is to simply pick out your price points, your price targets for when you want to DCA out of your projects and stick to your plan, no matter what you hear, what you see, or anything like that. If you want to sell Jasmy at $1, and you DCA your way out around $1 and then it goes to $2, you shouldn't give a crap because you met your goal, right? Don't beat yourself up about it. Get to your goal and then get out, right? That should be your plan. Stick to your plan. Those people who deviate from their plan and they're like, yeah, but everyone's saying it's going to go to $2, right? Well, guess what? Then it doesn't, right? Look what happened with Cardano in the last bull run as an example, right? Cardano was like almost $4 and everyone said, don't sell. It's going to 10. It's going to 10. You know how many people didn't sell because they thought it was going to 10? They didn't stick to their plan. They didn't sell. They didn't take their profits. And then boom, the whole market crashed and they ended up either selling at a loss or holding through the next 4-year cycle, right? Don't be that guy. Make a plan, stick to your plan, and do not be upset if prices go higher after you've reached your goal, because what's important is that you reach your goal. That's it. Nothing else is relevant. That way you can take your profits in the next bull run and you can reinvest those profits at the bottom of the next bear market. And that is where you'll get a really good payday, right? Do it smart. Play the long game, guys. Patience is king, right? I've said it before. I'll say it again, guys. Crypto is the transfer of wealth from the impatient to the patient, right? 100%. Yes, we looked at Proppy this morning. I'm really upset. I never got into Proppy earlier. I really should have, but you know, guys, I keep saying there's so many projects I want to be in right now, but at the same time, listen, like I always say, guys, they're not Pokemon. You can't catch them all, right? CGT on UK is bad allowance going down to 30,000. Michael, I don't understand, my friend. I don't understand what you're saying. 10,000 to start a portfolio. What are you buying today? Oh, geez. Honestly, that's tough, right? Because you got to look at what's pumped, what hasn't pumped. If I only have 10 grand to put in, I'm probably picking 5 projects and just throwing 2 grand into each of them. Probably low cap stuff. Probably throw 2 grand into Jasmy, Probably throw $2,000 into like Swift, $2,000 into Miria. You know, maybe something like H bar, maybe $2,000 into H bar. Something like Helium Mobile, something like that. Low market cap gems is what I would be targeting because I only have so much money. That's where my focus would be. I'd spread it out evenly, $2,000, 5 projects. That's kind of what I would be thinking. I'm going to the Philippines. Nice. I got a friend that has a house out in the Philippines, man. He says it's really, really nice. Look at GPU. Its gains are crazy. It launched in February. I knew it before it launched. Airdrop was out. Heartbroken. GPU. Node AI. Yeah, somebody told me to look at this the other day. Yeah, it's got a lot of potential. This one still has a lot of room left to run, man. I wouldn't be upset. This is still a good project to be DCAing into, right? Would not be upset at all. It's a good opportunity. It's going to go much higher in the bull run. If you're looking at a longer term hold, it's a good one for sure. Sarah still shilling in the chat. Would it be smart to throw JASMY gains into Swift tokenomics? Look great. I mean, I honestly am in a position where I'm not even taking profits on JASMY right now. And my cost average is like 203, 204. I wouldn't say, for me personally, listen, for me personally, JASMY's not a project I'm taking profits on. And I'm only going to sell about 50% when I get to the bull run. For me, my thought process for this kind of thing, I get asked this kind of thing all the time. And it's like, you know what, man, I work 3 jobs and I'm a full-time dad, guys, right? And if I can work three jobs and do all my research and everything, like find a side gig, whatever it is, man, I take 10% of every paycheck that I get and I DCA that money every week into crypto, right? That's why I say you have a plan. If you have a plan and you stick to it like that, because listen, you might say, oh, I can't afford to take 10% out. Yes, you can. And the reason that I say that you can is there's always something you can cut or shave down, you know, if things are tight or whatever the case might be, because listen, whatever money you have in your budget is exactly what you will spend on your, what you can afford, your bills or whatever, right? You can always find a way. If you take 10% out and you say, okay, psychologically, this is how much I have to work with, right? So if you have $1,000, you take $100 out. Okay, so I have $900. That's what I have to work my budget with. You will find a way to work your budget with that $900, right? What you make is what you will spend. You will never have extra money. That's not a thing. That's like walking. That's like asking somebody if they got an extra smoke. No, they don't got an extra smoke. What's the answer? People say, well, I didn't know they came with extra ones, right? So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Could Swift hit $1? Yes, I believe that it could potentially, but I'm going to be honest with you, Custom Crypto. I will probably be working my way out of Swift around 40 to 50 cents, right? I like to front run everybody. I like to get out a little bit earlier so that I for sure get my orders filled and I make my money, right? That's what's important to me. I don't care how high it goes after I get out. I don't care. I made my money. I reached my goal, right? Thanks. No problem. No problem. LCX is pumping. Yeah, it's having a good day, man. Gordon, welcome to the Crypto Future community, my friend. Welcome in to the family. Make sure you're here on Sunday. We do members only live streams on Sundays. We look at microcap gems and stuff like that you can get into and make a lot of money. We can help you out if you have questions about your portfolio or your exit strategies, any of that stuff. Make sure you're here Sunday afternoons for the members only live streams, guys. And also, I just want to put out there, guys, that we actually hit a milestone on the channel, and we reached 200 members of the channel last night. So very, very excited about that, guys. So thank you to everybody who supports the channel. We kept it super cheap for you guys. It's only $4. So thank you to everybody. Welcome. Next goal, obviously, we want to get to 300 members of the channel, but we reached that milestone, and we're very, very proud. I'm very proud of the community that we've all built together here, guys. So keep joining, keep becoming members of the channel, guys. It's definitely appreciated, and you'll get a lot of profit out of it, and you'll get a lot of you'll get a lot of information out of it. We help a lot of people. So Beebs, one of my favorite gaming coins, Miria. Yes, Miria. I hold a massive bag of Miria. Very, very bullish. Miria is gonna be this cycle's Gala, in my opinion. It's gonna perform. I don't know if it's like Gala got to what, 82 cents. I don't think Miria will quite get to 82 cents, but I think it will get somewhere around that 70, 75 cent mark. That would still be huge for me, right? So yeah, Node AI, we're talking about that one. Yes, we talked about that one. Yes, definitely a good project. And it's not too late to get in on that one either. Not too late at all. Do I think Jasmy will pull back a little more? Tommy, I know that you want to get more on Friday, if I recall correctly, right? I'm not sure, buddy. We're holding support pretty good right now. Jasmy is holding a pretty strong support level. And also, I showed you guys earlier, like Steph's Crypto was saying that, he sees an inverse head and shoulders on the 4 hour. I mean, we could see a run up to 3.3 cents according to Steph's Crypto. So we'll kind of have to see what happens with it, right? I've been seeing my portfolio move from 54K to 62K with mid caps and low caps, 9 altcoins. I wonder if it'll see 100K this year. I think it's going to see way more than 100K this year, my friend. Wait till, like, we're going to have a pullback, guys, at some point around the halving, right? But then we're going to see steady, choppy progression to the upside, slow, for the next 4 or 5 months after that, in my opinion, if we're going by historical patterns in the crypto market, in the 4-year cycle. And then around October, November is when we should really see things start to kick off, right? So it likely will be over $100,000, in my opinion, before the end of the year, for sure, man. Probably more than that. When would we know we're at the top of the bull run? Well, if you're a member of the channel, we're going to be letting everybody know the exit times and stuff like that, when they should be starting to get out. We're going to be doing the members only live streams on a daily basis during the altcoin season, letting everybody know it's time to take profits. It's time to start selling. This is how much you should sell. This is how you set your price points. This is how you put your sell orders in, right? We're going to be doing all that hands-on with the members of the channel on a daily basis. So what I would say is, Mr. X, hit that link, brother. Become a member. You're not going to want to miss out, man. We'll be there to help you every single day with it. Yeah, that's that's what I would say. Better than savings accounts. Hello. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Lord of the Realm, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Michael, capital gains tax. We had an allowance of 123,000. Or sorry, 12,300. Read that wrong. Before having to pay from April, only 3,000. Oh, I see. Angelo, I'm seeing the same thing, especially over the last 45 days. The gains have been awesome. Thank you for wisdom and experience. No problem, man. No problem. I'm here to help you guys, right? Good evening, Studio Tech. How you doing, man? How are you? Biggest bag will be Jasmy and Miria / Gala. Very nice. Great projects are going to do good for you in this bull run, man. Hey, Rob, spell token. You know what's funny, Michael, is that I wasn't even anticipating that, man. You got me on that one. Oh, man. Eduardo, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Will Max from Maximus Crypto also be on the show on Sunday? Yes, I talked with Max about an hour and a half ago. Actually, he's messaging me right now. Stupid computer. Max is messaging me right now as we speak to confirm that he's going to be there on it's actually Sunday, not Saturday. So hang on. So yeah, it's Saturday afternoon. It's going to be the JASMY Roundtable. It's going to have two JASMY ambassadors, Jesse from KIR Finance and JASMY US, myself, and also Max from Maximus Crypto. We're all going to be there on this channel. We'll be streaming it. You don't want to miss it. JASMY Roundtable. We're going to talk about the roadmap. We're going to talk about the Panasonic partnership, and we're going to talk about potential upcoming partnerships. We're going to talk about Hara's AMA. We're going to talk about all that stuff, guys. You do not want to miss that live stream. See, guys, who's got 2 thumbs and brings you all the alpha? This guy, right? So, hang on a second here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something here real quick. Just give me a second here. Just 1 second. All right, we'll see how that plays out. What else do we got? Rob, please, what do you think of VSG? You down with VSG? VSG. Yeah, I looked at this before. I was not very keen on it. I'm not keen on projects who use the names, like they're using Vitalik Buterin's name. He's not connected with this project. They're even using like the Ethereum logo. Is he associated with this even? I don't think so. Whenever I see that kind of thing, it immediately makes me think like rug, scam, not legitimate project when they have to involve a dev from another team that's not actually involved in their project, right? So I don't know. Maybe he is involved. I don't know. I don't know enough about the project, but I looked at it before, and it didn't look to me like he was involved with the project at all. Yeah, they got the Ethereum logo. Vitalik Smart Gas is hyper-deflationary, empowers our ecosystem. Holders of VSG benefit from the transactions that take place on our chain. From $1 from every transaction going to buy the burn. So is this like a layer 2 on Ethereum? Yeah, it is. It's a layer 2. But they're utilizing Vitalik's name, right? But does he actually have anything to do with this project? I don't know. If he does, let me know in the chat, guys. I'm not sure. I have no idea, but I don't think that he does. I've not seen Vitalik say anything about this project personally. So, I don't know. That's just how I feel about it, guys. I don't know. Made the live stream. Nice. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Rob, have you heard of VSG? Yeah, literally just looked at it, buddy. Mary, what is up? How are you? Thoughts on yes, I do like Alchemy Pay. I think it's got a great ecosystem. It's going to do good things. Yeah, payment solution. Yes. Tokenomics are not terrible. I like it. I dig it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. It's going to do good. I do like Alchemy Pay. I do not hold any Alchemy Pay. I'll sell half this year, half the rest next year. Nice, nice, nice. Saturdays sounds epic. Yes, it is going to be epic, man. It's going to be like we like to do things big, right? We unprecedented, right? So yeah, definitely. And shout out to the guys. Shout out to Spencer and Jesse and Max. That are willing and want to participate and be a part of it, right? So that's absolutely awesome of them. So I have to dig more into ZTX. We just looked at that, didn't we? ZTX. Was it, or did we look at this morning? Yeah. Oh yeah, I said that it was okay, but the tokenomics weren't exactly, it's okay, but I don't love the tokenomics. Thanks. I hope you have packed your bags for Pick a Moon. Just went mad this evening. Did it go up again? Because I know it went up on the first day. It launched up like 30,000%, which is like a 350 or 350x or something like that, right? So crazy. Rob, if there's two projects that I'll keep moonbags on, it's JASMY and KASPA. Yes, I would agree. I would agree on that. I like to keep more than one moonbag, though. I'll always keep like 10, even 15% of some projects because you just never know, right? You never know, guys. There's a lot of projects out there that, used to be so cheap and now are so high, you just never know, right? Bitcoin and Ethereum are two perfect examples of projects that no one ever thought they'd get as high as they are, but they are, right? So, I mean, yeah, it's hard to say, man. It's hard to say. Yeah, it went up again this evening. Nice. I'm gonna have to have another look at it. I don't hold any. I never bought any, but I know a lot of people made a lot of money on it. That's for sure. So yeah. Guys, make sure that you do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. That would be greatly appreciated. Oh, no, don't need that. Okay. All right. What else do we have going on here, huh? Hey, Rob, can you look at Moonwell? Ticker's well. Is that in Polkadot? No. Sounds like it would be on the Polkadot. Oh, it is. It's in Moonbeam's ecosystem. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Moonbeam. Big fan. I love Glimmer. I hold a decent sized bag of Glimmer. I don't talk about Glimmer often because you guys don't seem to care about it. So like I did a couple of videos on it in the past. Nobody watches them, so I never bothered making more. But I think Moonbeam is fantastic. So Moonwell, $104 million market cap, almost two-fifths of the supply in circulation. Let's have a look at them over here. Leverage, what's yours? And open lending and borrowing. Okay, lending and borrowing. Okay. I dig it. All-time high 2 years ago, 29 cents. KuCoin, Aerodome Base, Gate.io. Yeah, it seems okay. Seems like it'll make some money. Yeah, it'll do all right. It'll definitely get through all-time highs, I think. Thank you. No problem, man. No problem. Welcome to the family, man. James, well, my daughter's getting her taxes next week. She wants to know a good crypto to put her $1,000 in. She wants to make enough to pay her student loan off. 18,000 left. Well, she'd have to get in on a smaller cap. How long does she plan on holding it, James, would be one of the questions, right? Because to be honest with you, simply saying like JASMY at this price would not be a bad option, right? I mean, I don't know what her student loans are and stuff like that, but JASMY, you're looking at, if it goes to $1, you're looking at almost 100x, right? Or 10x, I mean, sorry, 10x. Is it 10x? 10x, I believe. Yeah. Hey, Rob, I know I asked about XCN and if there's anything I need to do before the upgrade. The exchange like Coinbase honor this upgrade, or will There'd be another Gala situation. Normally, exchanges honor the upgrades. The only reason that Gala's upgrade, Gala was a migration, not an upgrade. And most of the time, exchanges honor them, but there's no way to know until the exchange lets you know. And usually, but usually they will tell you before it happens. So I would just keep an eye on Coinbase's Twitter page, X account, and they will announce ahead of time whether they're going to honor it or not. But chances are they will, unless there's something shady going on, right? Yeah, I would pay attention to Coinbase's page, not XCN's page. That's where you'll get your clear answer, because XCN cannot answer for Coinbase on whether they're going to honor it or not, right? If you look at Mindai, Mindai, M-A. Have to check it out on CoinMarketCap because this is not giving me the market cap. $14.5 million market cap. 100% of the supply in circulation. 1 million tokens only. Wow. What do they do? What it do, baby boo? They don't even have an X page? Oh, yeah, they do. Here it is. Dive into the Mindai era, a groundbreaking platform that redefines the manner of AI. Only 11,000 followers. Very, very new project, eh? Yes, very, very new. Yeah, this is a good one in my opinion. All-time high was 6 days ago, $32. Yeah, good project, good pick. In my opinion, has potential. I'll give it the thumbs up. It's got some potential. Why some of these experts say JASMY collapsing or goes only to 3 cents? Because they don't do any research. That's why. They don't do any research into it. 40x on Cheers. 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 I'll bring the beers. Let's check on CoinMarketCap. This must be very, very new. No, it's not. I'm not getting any tokenomics on it. No market cap information. They're only on MEXC. All-time high 2 years ago. Why? It's been out for 2 years, and CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap don't know what their market cap of this project is. I don't know. Beebs, thanks up. I got you, man. I got you. Pickamoon just have a new all-time high. Yeah, that thing, you know what, man? Here's the thing about Pickamoon. It's pumped so much. Like I said, the first day it was out, it pumped over 30,000%, right? And now it's pumping again. It's probably not the best time to DCA into it, right? If you do, you're going to end up being someone's exit liquidity, right? You got to protect yourself, guys. It might be a fantastic project. It might, have potential as a meme coin to do big things. But, I mean, you should never buy a meme coin that just pumped 30,000%, right? That's not a good idea. Rob, don't charge for all that info. Like and subscribe. Strongly recommended. Thank you. Absolutely. Gordon, thank you. No problem, Gordon. Why do a lot of people only think JASMY growth? Because they don't do the research, Tommy. They're just, I kind of skipped there, didn't I? They're just basing it off of garbage, right? No research or anything. They're throwing out those price levels to, one, to be conservative, and two, just to get clicks at the same time, right? So You just don't fall for it, man. Will Gala reach $1? No, Gala will not reach $1 in my opinion. Gala will be somewhere around 65 cents, maybe 70 cents is where it could go. You have to understand Gala's all-time high was 82 cents, right? And there was a lot of dilution in the bear market. They put a lot more tokens out. They did their migration, which caused more tokens to, so they're still going to do well, but I don't see them going much higher than about 65 to 75 cents. I don't even think they're going to get back to all-time high just because of how much tokens were released into circulation. That's not saying you can't make fantastic money on them, and that's not saying that they're not a good project, right? But I don't think they'll get to $1, no. And people do reach. Hello, everyone. Watching from Porcelain Throne. Nice. I hope everything comes out all right for you, man. What are your top 3 holdings? Right now, based on value, they fluctuate because the prices fluctuate. But right now, in no particular order, I think it's KASPA, JASMY, and depending, but usually it fluctuates between Algorand and XRP right now, I believe, in terms of dollar value, right? That's because I got into like XRP and Algorand incredibly low. So same thing with KASPA. I got into KASPA at a fraction of a cent, and I had only put like $2,000 into KASPA, and now it's like it pumped up to being my #1 holding because it reached all the way up to like 19 cents. So it's funny how your portfolio kind of changes like that, right? Something that's down near close to the bottom pumps all the way up to the top of your portfolio. So and they claim they do their research. Yeah, well, claiming they do their research and actually doing their research are 2 different things, right? Like on this channel, whenever I talk about something, I show you guys on the screen exactly where I'm getting my information from and everything. These other places say they're doing their research, but they sit there on a chair just going like this with their hands and talking about their feelings, not actually showing you any research or anything. So Velo, we are very bullish on Velo. It's one of the projects we told the members to pick up about 4 months ago. Velo's going to have a good bull run for sure. Is it too late for Neon? Neon. Is this the one you're talking about? $98 million market cap. Almost 60% of the supply in circulation. It's on Solana. What do they do? What do they do? An EVM is an Ethereum virtual machine that allows developers to build and deploy Ethereum native dApps on Solana. Okay, so they got good utility. All-time high was 3 months ago. Very new project. They got a lot of, what do they got? They got KuCoin. They got Crypto.com. No Binance. No Coinbase. I'm going to say no, it is not too early for this project. But I would say dollar cost average, don't ape in. Because they still have some catalysts to go and they have good utility. So definitely you can see this one getting out at least to a few $100 million market cap, at least. Hey, Rob, have you reached out to Matthew Perry to see he actually wants to learn about Jasmy instead of just hopes and dreams? You know what? I actually did reach out to Matthew Perry a little while ago. And he completely ignored me. So I don't know if he read my email or what, but he never responded. So I do that, right? I have a plan to talk to Zach Humphreys as well. I'm gonna, because Zach and I have been what do you call it? Corresponding through email for a while now. And I'm going to send Zach another email, and I'm just going to ask him, because Zach is on the right track with Jasmy. He's on the right track, right? But he doesn't know much about the project, right? He just kind of goes with whatever the news is that day when it comes to Jasmy. So I am planning to reach out to him again and offer to have him over so I can kind of, educate him as to what's actually going on with the project so he can improve the quality of his videos a little bit. Not to say his videos are not good. He just needs to know more information, and he doesn't have it. So I am looking at reaching out to him to let him know, hey, man, I can help you out with your information. We can fill you in a little bit so that your videos are a little bit better and get a little bit, get a little bit more support, right? Because it's important to have these people also talking about Jasmy for people to recognize it and bring it to new people. But it's also important for them to have accurate information as well, right? So, so experts, they don't study or research. Which experts are you talking about? And like a couple of questions in that. So first of all, which experts are you talking about? Second of all, who labeled them experts and what are they experts of, right? Sitting on YouTube doesn't make you an expert. You guys, I do like 3 or 4 Jasmy videos. I do 3 live streams a day covering Jasmy, and I'm not an expert. I don't consider myself an expert. So somebody who just waves their hands in the air and talks about their feelings when it comes to a project is a far cry from an expert. Just because they have a YouTube channel does not make them an expert. I'm not an expert by any means, right? So just because they're on YouTube, don't sit there and think, okay, this person's an expert, I should listen to them, because any jackass can make a YouTube channel, right? Do not make that mistake, my friend. Do not make that mistake. What do you think, Mina? Thinking of a new project to get into? I actually hold some Mina. I've been holding Mina since for about 2 years now. I got it near the bottom of the bull run. Mina's going to do good things. I think it's a good project. Another one I don't talk much about because it doesn't gain a lot of clicks and stuff like that. But yeah, Mina's going to do good in my opinion. I like it. I hold a little bit, moderate sized bag, not massive or anything, but a moderate sized bag. So yeah, I bought into this. Geez, must have been somewhere around 40 cents, something like that. Still holding it. It's not a huge amount, but I picked up some Swift coin since it seemed like a good low cap. Thoughts on the play? We talk about Swift coin all the time. Swift coin is on my short list of projects I'm trying to accumulate right now. So yes, I do like Swift coin. The experts don't want a lot of people buying. Like if they said the price will go to $1, I think it will get manipulated and could go wrong. Well, I mean, the dollar is a psychological level, right? So it's hard to know. I mean, have a look at Dogecoin as an example, right? $1 was a massive psychological level for Dogecoin, and everyone was so sure it was going to get there, and it didn't quite get there, right? So, that's why I tell you guys, make sure you're DCAing and taking your profits out ahead of time, so you don't get left behind, right? Set your price points. VThor. That's a gas token for VeChain, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's not something that it's not something I hold. Sorry, that's not true. I do hold some, but only because I was staking my VeChain about 2 years ago, and they gave me a whole bunch of VThor every month for staking it. But it's not something that I would personally invest my money into. I hold some only because I got it for free. Thanks, Rob. We hear each other in Germany. It is now 11:32 p.m. And time to sleep. See you then, Jasmy to the moon. All right, man. Have yourself a good sleep. Hopefully you have a great morning tomorrow, man. Matthew Perry doesn't know how much you've sacrificed. Yes, Matthew Perry, man. Matthew Perry, listen, bro. You have to understand that when it comes to Jasmy, gotcha. Matthew Perry doesn't do guest streams. He has said that on his streams. Well, there you go. Maybe that's why he never responded. Wonder why he doesn't do guest streams. I mean, I think it's fun. See, for me, guys, one of the main reasons that I do collaborations with different YouTubers and stuff like that is because I want you guys to have different perspectives, like not just mine all the time, right? But other people's, right? Like I bring Max on, I bring Spencer on, I bring Jesse on, right? Actually, I actually reached out to because I get requested a lot to do it. You guys have been asking me to do it. So yesterday I reached out to Run My Crypto to get him on the channel, right? Because I like to give you guys different perspectives, not just mine, right? Because somebody might come on, they might disagree with something that I have to say, and that's okay. I'm not right about everything, right? So, you know, try to build different perspectives and get different points of view. That's important for making sure people are fully informed, right? And consider other perspectives on on certain situations, right? That's important. So to say, "Oh, I don't do guest stuff," well, I mean, that's kind of a mistake in my personal opinion, because you're depriving your audience of differing perspectives, right? I mean, I learned stuff. I have Max on the channel. Max is a good friend now. Jesse's a good friend, right? These guys come on the channel. Even like I learn new stuff from these guys all the time, right? Because I don't know everything, right? I'm not Mr. All-Knowing. I'm not BitBoy Crypto over here where I think I'm right about everything and everybody else is wrong, right? So yeah. So yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, guys. We only need, guys. We need 23 more subs to get to 4,000, man. 23 only. That's awesome. We're so close, man. We are so close. Do you think Veracity will have a good run? I do. I hold a big bag of Veracity. I think it's going to have a great run. I'm hoping to see $1, but honestly, I'll probably be DCAing my way out of Veracity around 50, 60 cents just to be safe, right? Are we to worry what's happening? You're going to have to be a little bit more specific than that, my friend. When do you think will be the height of JASMY? The height of JASMY won't happen until next year, in my opinion. And not until we have the true altcoin season blow off top, which is near the end of the cycle. That's when we will see the peak of JASMY, in my opinion. Sometime next year. What do you think about Gala? I already talked about Gala. Gala will have a good bull run. It's not going to get to $1. Probably land somewhere between 65 and 75 cents, realistically. And I say that only not because it's a bad project. Again, it's a good project, but there was a lot of dilution over the bear market. They put a lot more tokens into circulation. That's going to affect the price, not to mention the fact that they added more tokens with this migration that they did, right? So I don't think it's going to cause the project to get back to all-time highs, but it will get somewhere around that 65, 75 cent mark, I could see. Rob, you're so humble. I feel your expert level. You just need more subs and time. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I do need more subs. You're absolutely right. In fact, like I said, I need exactly 22 more subs now to get to 4,000. We're almost at 4,000 subs, guys. We need 22 more subscribers. Maybe we'll get lucky and we can hit that tonight. That's what she said. Maybe because Matt doesn't know Jack. That could be a reason. I think he deals with social anxiety. Well, yeah, see, that's a real thing, right? Social anxiety, that's a real thing. That's crippling to some people, right? I get it. With the AI merger, is it worth buying into Fetch, Ocean, or Singularity Net in particular, or does it not matter at all? For me personally, I aim for smaller cap AI projects. Those ones are going to be big, but the market caps are so big already, right? If you're really looking for ROI, like I show this one to you guys often, but I would go with a project that's still early, guys. This is a project I personally put $500 into, and that $500 is now $12,000, right? That's why you want to be a member of the channel, guys. I'm telling you right now, because you get in on these plays early, man. Like I said, imagine putting $500 into a project. It turns into 12 grand for you. Oh, it's down right now because I'm still holding it. It's down right now, but it's still $10,200 here. I will show you guys right now, right? I'll show you. I'll show you. See, I don't just talk about it. I be about it, guys. I be about it. Check this out. See, right here at the bottom, guys. My initial investment was $500. It's $10,200 right now. My holdings on it. I'm up $9,733. I'm up 1,946% on this play from when we called it for the members. That's why you want to click the link in the chat, guys. You want to get in early on these plays, right? We don't just talk about it. We be about it, guys, right? So do not miss those kinds of opportunities, guys. So yeah, you want to be a member? Click that link in the chat, guys. Rob, try reaching out to Oscar. He's the same camp as Matthew Perry. Zach actually seems to research a bit also. Crypto News, aka Bob, seems to be open to JASMY potential, but Matt and Oscar. Well, like I said, I reached out to Run My Crypto. I was asked, you guys have been asking me to talk to him, so I contacted him. I'm waiting. I haven't heard anything back from him yet, but we'll have to see how that goes, right? Like whoever you guys request, like I try to get them on the channel, right? And I mean, we'll see what happens. So holy crap, we got a little spike in subscribers, guys. Now we only need 19 more subs. Keep hitting that subscribe button, guys. Let's push it up. We only need 19 more subs to get to 4,000. GT, need help. Oscar, need help. Yes. Yes, they do. All I can do is try, right, brother? All I can do is try. Michael, I only crypto future, no nonsense. And Rob will not get offended even if you send him $2 super chat, not like the other guy. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Thank you for that. Exactly. I remember, yeah, we were joking about that. What was it, yesterday or something like that? Because George, apparently George, well, not apparently, I watched someone put the video in our Discord. Apparently George from Cryptos R Us got all pissed off at his followers because someone sent him a $2 super chat and asked him to look at a project. And he went on a rant about how if you can afford to buy meme coins, then you can afford to send me $20, and started demanding $20 super chats from his chat on his live stream. And I was just like, holy crap. Could you imagine having that level of arrogance that someone sending you a $2 super chat would be something that sets you off and makes you feel like it's beneath you? That's insane, guys. That's what I'm saying. Some of these YouTubers is like, you know, that's why I always try to talk to you guys. I always try to look at all your projects, even if you don't send any super chats at all, right? I try to look at them for free, you know, when you guys ask. I mean, yeah, at some point, I'm sure the channel will continue to grow, and it'll be a lot harder to read the chat because it goes, brrr, you know what I mean? But it doesn't mean I'm going to, you know, like I would never demand X amount of money for viewing a project, guys. I like to connect with you guys. I like to sit here and talk with you guys. I'm not going to charge you guys money for that. If you guys decide to send me a super chat, then yes, it's appreciated here because it tells me you guys are enjoying sitting here talking with me as much as I'm sitting here talking with you guys, right? So yeah, I can't believe that George did that. That was absolutely crazy. It was crazy. I didn't even believe it when everyone was telling me. I was like, no, he didn't say that. He did not say that. And then they put the video in our Discord, and I was like, holy crap, he actually said it. Like, that's crazy, man. I could never be that arrogant personally, but it is what it is, right? Why did JASMY go up so high when it came down? Bitcoin and the market, we got a lot of bad news yesterday in the market when it came to, well, first of all, mostly KuCoin. We had some bad KuCoin FUD, and it affected the market in a negative way. So, I mean, what are you going to do, right? It's going to happen from time to time. Hey, tired. Logan, hey, my buddy, do you have XCN price prediction yet? Let's have a look back at XCN, shall we? Can't remember where it was at right now. Yeah, I think I said, you know, I would think, you know, I would think that we would be able to smash all-time high. Maybe, like I said, I would target for a project like this, for me personally, for my exit plan on a project like this, I would hope to see $1 or close to it, but I would be exiting my way out somewhere around 50 to 60 cents. I would start DCAing my way out of it, right? To make sure I'm taking my profits along the way, right? Because you never know. Like I said with Dogecoin, guys, everyone, this big psychological level of $1 got to like 72 cents and then crashed, right? A lot of people held and held and held and got wrecked, right? So yeah. When I get my yacht, I'm naming it the SS Rob. Awesome. No, you got to name it the SSCT, Crypto Future. Best information so far from all your videos I've watched. What's your thoughts on Book of Memes? Will it reach 50 cents? Book of Memes, yeah, I did a little swing trade on that. I picked some up about 2.5 weeks ago. I told the members about it. I picked some Book of Meme up, and I tripled my money. The next morning I woke up, money was tripled, so I sold it all. Then that's how you got to treat these meme coins, right? Do I think that it will get to 50 cents? Probably not 50 cents. I could see it getting somewhere like 10, 20 cents. I could see that. I mean, you have to remember the market cap's already pretty high on it, right? It's almost it was $1 billion like 2 weeks ago, right? So to get to 50 cents, you'd have to what? I don't even know. Like from a cent to 50 cents, was that like a 49x on the market cap? I don't know, right? Something like that. That's a little bit high in my opinion, but I could see it going to 10, 20 cents, something like that's possible in a bull run, right? Appreciate it. No problem, man. No problem at all. Trust $4 subscription is worth it. One play and you will make your money back 100x at least. Thank you. Yes, guys, that's just it, right? We keep the cost of our memberships at $4, guys, so that it's affordable for everybody, right? Everyone should have the opportunity to be part of the group that, a group. There's over 200 members now, guys, where you get help. You get help with your portfolio. You get help with projects that you're curious about. You get in on microcap gems. You get help with your exit strategies and your profit taking, right? For $4, it's fantastic deal. So Run My Crypto and Crypto Future is a collab we need. Well, you need to go tell Run My Crypto, spam his comment section on his videos. I reached out to him. I think I reached out to him earlier today or yesterday, and I haven't heard back yet. But let him know, guys. Let him know. Spell or Swift? Oh, Luke, come on now. Swift, brother, Swift. That says a lot about everyone. He's pretty big in the community too. It's sad. Yes, exactly. I don't understand some of these other YouTubers getting big-headed and asking for $20 plus for questions. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like even if somebody sent me like a 99-cent super chat, I think it was yesterday or the day before. I know what I'm just as happy to help that person as I am, or anyone who asks me a question for free, right? I'm just as happy to help everybody. That's what the point of the channel is, right? Is to help everybody that we can, to build a community, not just help from me, but help from everybody, right? As a community. That's why our Discord already has a few hundred people in it, right? It's constantly going. The chat's constantly going, right? 24 hours a day. The member side, we do the members only live streams on Sundays, right? And we have great times over there. We look at great projects. It's a lot of fun. And we make a lot of money doing it. So absolutely. But it should be affordable too, right? That's the thing, right? Thanks. Think Swift can reach its all-time high of 9 cents. I think Swift's gonna, like I said, Swift is likely going to get somewhere. I think it could get to $1, but I will be exiting around 40 to 50 cents on Swift. So, what do we got? Rob, you got to admit, though, between George and Ben Armstrong, George is the lesser of two evils, but I get what you're saying. Oh, yeah. I mean, listen, absolutely, right? I used to watch George all the time. I have no issue with George whatsoever. I didn't even know that he did that until somebody had said it and put the video in the Discord. The only reason I stopped watching George was because he started FUDing XRP. And it kind of broke my heart a little bit with him, because when I got, like, George was always preaching about how much he hates FUD, right? He hates FUD. He hates people that spread FUD. He always says that. But then he FUDs XRP, right? So that kind of made me like, you're kind of a hypocrite, man, because you say that it upsets you, but it only upsets you when someone FUDs projects that you're invested in, but then you FUD projects that other people are invested in, right? That's not cool. So that's when I kind of stopped watching George because of that, right? It's like nails on a chalkboard when he starts FUDing XRP. So yeah. Kevin with the super chat. Thank you, brother. Thank you. What did you say? Urgent news. Spell token. Got you bastard. Oh, what a guy. What a guy. I think spell token is the theme of the channel at this point. Hey, Rob, what do you think about spell token? Okay. I will look at spell token again. Guys, if you're new to the channel and you don't know why I'm laughing, it's like a running joke that I get asked to look at spell token at least 3 times a day now. It's just funny because we look at it all the time. Spell token, yes, spell token will have a good bull run, guys. I don't hold any spell token, but I do think it's going to have a good run. I think it will smash through its all-time high, no problem. Good utility, yeah, it's going to have a good bull run. I have confidence. If you're holding spell token, you're holding a decent project. I'll put it that way for you, okay? Just never over leverage yourself. Thanks, Chief. Honest opinion. Always honest, man. Always honest. I saw on Twitter one guy said JASMY could hit its all-time high. What are your thoughts? Well, I mean, listen, that is a big factor in that is the TVL, right? How much is going to get locked up? How much is going to, be in circulation? These are big factors, right? Because you have the TVL, the lockup for the PDL. How much coins are going to get locked up due to PDL users, right? These are big factors, guys, right? So if the supply, if the supply gets cut by, circulating supply gets cut by 75, I think 75% would leave us with about 15,000 coins in circulation. I think at that point you would be looking at all-time highs if that happens. Because if they lock up 85% of the tokens, I think you're looking at about 75,000 tokens left in, or 75 billion, sorry. Or no, 75 billion, 7,500,000, something like that. Anyway, for 75% to be locked up, you'd be looking at all-time highs. So if you can get a 75% TVL, then you would be looking at close to an all-time high at that point, I believe. What's your favorite, or what's your gut feeling on Quant 2030? Quant by 2030 is probably going to be somewhere around $4,000, maybe a little higher, but I could see it being about $4,000 or $5,000 for sure. I think it's going to make it to about $1,000, $1,500 this bull run. I am bullish on Quant. I do hold Quant. I love the cost. You are the best. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Support means everything, guys. Either FI pumping hard. Ether FI pumping hard. What is that? FI. I don't know what that is, my friend. I do not know what that is, man. What's the ticker? Oh, thank you for the super chat, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much, much appreciated, man. Like I said, guys, the support always means everything, right? It really, really does. I can't express enough how fantastic it is to have the support of you guys. You know, that's why I built this community is to build a supportive community where we can all, you know, kind of build something great together. And you guys have been so supportive of me that you know, the channel's already way more than I ever anticipated it would be, and that's because of the wonderful personalities that have joined this community, in all of you guys, right? It's absolutely fantastic. What's your price prediction on Quant 2030? I already answered that one. Jasmy sleepy again, Rob. Yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles, brother. Which coin in the past have been your biggest disappointments? Terra Luna. I was big in Terra Luna and I lost a lot of money and it sucked. But I was well diversified, so it did not affect my portfolio overall. New member here. What do you generally consider a high market cap? I mean, if I'm like right now, I'm trying to look at smaller cap projects because I've already filled my portfolio in the beginning of the bear market, right? A year and a half ago, 2 years ago, right? I filled up my bags on my blue chips, my higher caps, right? Like XRP, Cardano, Algorand, H-bar, you know, those ones in the multi-billions, right? In saying that, the smaller caps for me that I'm looking at right now, that we look at them on Sundays, if I can find stuff that's below $1 billion in market cap, perfect. If you can find one that's under $10 million market cap, excellent, right? As long as it's a good, solid utility play with potential, then yeah, somewhere around that micro cap, right? Somewhere around under $10 million would be absolutely awesome, man. Absolutely awesome. Samuel George also promoting a CAW. He bought 1 trillion. Yeah, he very like it's weird with George. He used to not really like. He used to make fun of meme coins like Shiba Inu and stuff like that all the time. And now he shills them like crazy, right? Like he was shilling that SNEC about a year ago. I remember he was shilling that quite a bit. Which guys, hey, whatever, I don't care, right? Shill whatever you want to shill on your channel. It's all good. But it just, he went from a guy who didn't like meme coins at all to a guy who seems to be promoting meme coins all the time. But hey, whatever, right? It's all good in the hood. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing on a string, right? I used to watch George when I first got on YouTube, Bitcoin and crypto investing. But to me, it seemed like one of those guys that never really gave an opinion and was like vague most of the. Yeah, well, that's the thing too, right? I agree. And like, listen, if you have a lot of money, like George says that you should be, your portfolio should be 50, 25, 25, right? 50% Bitcoin, 25% mid caps, 25% small caps, right? That worked the last two market cycles, the last 2 4-year cycles. That doesn't work anymore if you don't have big money, right? If you only have 10 grand to invest in crypto and to say, well, you should throw 5 grand into Bitcoin and then 25 into mid cap and then 25 into small cap, you're not going to make much money in the peak of the bull run because the bulk of your money is in Bitcoin and you're only going to 3, maybe 4x your money tops in Bitcoin, right? So, but it is the safer, if you can use safe in crypto, it is the safer play, however, right? So I disagree with that scenario. That structure for your crypto portfolio should be, once you've made almost $1 million, for example, then your portfolio should be 50% Bitcoin, 25% mid cap, 50. But if you only got a few $1,000s, that doesn't do anything for you, right? You're not going to become a millionaire that way. So But it is safer, so I'll give him that, right? Rob's not letting me tip now. It's not letting you tip. What? Why not? What's it saying? That's outrageous. I consider the peak of the last bull run as JASMY's all-time high, not the original $4 plus as the all-time high. That's just how I look at it. Sorry, I consider the peak of the last bull run, JASMY. Well, you have to remember that, I mean, I get what you're saying, but JASMY technically, because they kind of launched in the middle of the bull run in the 2021, right, in terms of their token, they never really had a full 4 years, like a full bull run yet. So this is really going to be JASMY's first real bull run. So it's going to be interesting to see where it's going to be able to go. Did you get my DM on Discord? Let me check. No, I have not gotten a DM from you on Discord, my friend. Nope, I have not. Violator with the super chat. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much for your support. Can we check Velodrome? Hey, Rob. Yes, of course. For you, man. For you, anything, brother. What's the ticker? Velo. Oh, there we are. Velodrome. All right. 25% up on the day, 20 cents, $122 million market cap. I'm not crazy about the tokenomics. It's on Optimism. Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. This the Central Trading and Liquidity Marketplace on Optimism. Okay, it's got potential. It's a DEX, I assume. It looks like a DEX. All-time high was a year ago, 25 cents. It's not too far from its all-time high. It's on BitTrue. It's on Coinbase. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one. I'm gonna give this one a thumbs up, buddy. Looks like a good play to me, man. Looks like it's decent. ETHFI, ETHFI. ETHFI. Ooh, 59.9% up. Almost $1 billion market cap. Tokenomics are atrocious. Launched on Binance Pool. All-time high 21 minutes ago. 21 minutes ago. I'm to be honest with you, man. If it was just launched over on Binance and it's pumped, I would wait for a pullback personally, because these tokenomics are awful. Awful tokenomics. It's like 10% of the supply in circulation. Not good. Not good. You're asking to get dumped on. Haas, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Crypto Mason admits he's talking meme coins instead of just utilities. Yeah, I saw him say that. And that's fine. Crypto Mason's never really been like against meme coins. So, Samuel, it's effing Wells Fargo. I think I clicked 49 tip too many times. It tried to charge 10 times. One went through. They flagged it. Have called the bank. I see the email now. Made another $300 with ICP. I'm not selling. Thank you, bro. Never mind, I'm selling. Haha. Well, Samuel, what I can say, brother, to you, if you want to tip me, you can always send me some JASMY. I have the address in all of my videos. If you want to tip me that way, you're more than welcome to do that, brother. I loves my JASMY. You know that. Hopefully you get your Wells Fargo thing fixed, brother. Do you think the potential denial of the ETH ETF as a risk for all the altcoins? It could be poetic to see the Ethereum ETF approved exactly 1 year after. I don't think that the denial of the Ethereum ETF is a risk for other altcoins. No. I think that this whole ETH situation with the investigation into the Ethereum Foundation from the SEC and this whole ETF thing is going to drag out, probably for a year or two, right? Gary is going to do everything he can to make this as painful as possible for everybody. The man has to go. That being said, I believe that Gary will be out of office as soon as this election is over. So we have that to look forward to, right? So then we can kiss that stupid man goodbye, and we don't have to worry about it anymore, right? Hopefully, we get someone else in that office that's that's a little bit better. Like Gary's going to get fired, guys. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button for me, okay? Gary is going to get let go by most likely Trump or Biden, whomever wins, right? And they're going to say, Gary, you've been making us look stupid. And he's going to say, but Elizabeth Warren has been making me do this. And, it's destroying my career, guys. Please don't fire me. It's destroying my career. That's going to be Gary. What are your thoughts with last night's live with Hara? I streamed it. Did you watch it, Haas? I streamed that last night. I streamed it live. I came out of that stream very, very bullish on a lot of stuff that he had to say. But again, make sure you're here on Saturday because we're going to break it all down at the JASMY Roundtable. It's going to be absolutely epic. So yeah, you don't want to miss that, guys. You do not want to miss that. What else do we got going on? So you were not going to sell your ICP, but now you're selling, Samuel? What a guy. What a guy. Yes, I did watch it. Oh, nice. So what did you come out of it thinking, my friend? But why? What's the gain? I'm talking about Gary. Well, the gain for him is political favor, right? Why? You can ask why. Why is he launching all these lawsuits? What's the gain with all the stuff that he's doing? It's political power that Gary is lobbying for, right? Gary has made it known that he wants the Treasury job at the White House. So he's doing everything that he can that these Congress is these Congresswomen like Elizabeth Warren are asking him to do because he wants leverage. He wants political favor. He wants help getting into the White House. He wants that Treasury job, guys, right? He's never going to get it now. He's completely destroyed himself politically, in my opinion. But that's his end goal here, right? That is his end goal. Political favor. Gary's worth almost $100 million. Nothing Gary is doing is for money at this point. He has money. He wants power. I rewatched the stream to dissect the live from Hara, and some people just don't understand how bullish everything he said was. Yes, exactly. I agree 100%, 100% with that. A lot of people had a hard time understanding some of the stuff that he said, but I came out of it being feeling very, very bullish. So, I mean, we'll have to see. But by now, he's already lost, don't you think? Yeah. I mean, that's not stopping him, though, right? That's like Gary even came out and said last year, he came out and said, look, right on TV, he said, if we got to lose some cases, then we got to lose some cases. He's fully prepared to walk into these lawsuits, losing them. He knows that, right? And he has been losing every case, and he's still filing more cases, right? The guy, 0 F's given with this guy. He's clearly doing this with an agenda, right? He doesn't care about the end result. He doesn't care about winning these court cases. He doesn't care about any of that stuff. I'll tell you right now, when Gary Gensler is out of the SEC, do not be shocked if you see him pop up as an advisor at some crypto company 2 years later, and he's going to be completely 100% pro crypto at that point. You watch. Gary is not anti-crypto. Make no mistake about it. He's not a stupid man. He's not anti-crypto. Gary is doing this for political favor, right? That's why he had certain things to say in his speech, a couple of years ago in his classes. He was pro crypto. Now he's anti crypto because he's doing what he's being told to do, right? Political favor, guys. Really had a hard time understanding him, but I'm very bullish on JASMY, still buying all the time. Yeah, well, exactly. And you're gonna, you know what? When you hear the roundtable, the JASMY roundtable on Saturday, you'll understand a lot more, right? So I'm gonna know I sold ICP already for quite a bit of profits. I'll buy the next dip after having, but I was talking about the ETH-FI at 8. I got in at $4, made double. But you said tokenomics are bad. Yeah, tokenomics are not great on it, man. If you're looking at it as a long-term hold, you could be looking at, getting dumped on, right? Short-term, you might be able to swing it and make some profits, but long-term, you're going to get dumped on with like 10% of the supply in circulation. Unless the supply is locked up in some escrow or something like that they can't touch, like XRP with Ripple, right? Thanks for the input. No problem. They need a speaker, man. Hara can be next to him. Yeah, I agree. But I give Hara credit because this is something Jesse and I talked about, is that, listen, if Hara wants to be the head of a global company, right? They want to be global, not just in Japan. Well, then he's going to have to get in this practice to speak proper English, right? If you want to be a global juggernaut, you got to speak English. That's just the way that it is, right? You can't have a translator following you around everywhere forever, right? So kudos to him for putting in this work, because while it's painful and difficult now, it will be worth it down the road when he can have actual full conversations in English. And they say that English is one of the hardest languages in the world to actually learn, right? For us, it's easy because we're just raised that way, right? But could you imagine, speaking another language and then trying to learn English? So much of the English language makes absolutely no sense whatsoever, right? So Gary G will have a documentary. It will be titled 50 Shades of Gary. Wow, agree. Revolving door. Yes, 100%. 100%. We only need 19 more subs, guys. 19 subs to get to 4,000. So smash that subscribe button and help a brother out, man. Help a brother out. It'd be great to hit 4,000 sometime tonight. Maybe in later tonight, we're going to do another live stream in a few hours. So maybe at that time we can smash through the 4,000 subscriber count. I learned English watching movies and YouTube videos. Really? That's actually impressive. That's amazing. That is amazing. I hate Google. Says my payment account is suspended for no reason and they want all my personal info. Wonder what they want your personal info for. Well, Squirt, like I said, you and I have talked about this a couple of times, man. I know it sucks. You're having trouble setting up your Google Pay and stuff like that. If you want to just, if you want to pay for membership another way, if you want to do, like I said, I put my JASMY address in every video. If you want to tip me out that way, and then, send me a DM over on the Discord and I'll help you out, man. One-on-one. I'll give you the benefits perks or the members perks and all that stuff. No problem, man. That's why I leave a JASMY address in the chat of every video or in the description of every video, guys. Not everyone wants to set up Google Pay and give Google their all of their personal information, right? And I understand that 100%. So, yeah, I will figure out something. Google just sucks. Yeah, you're not wrong, brother. You are not wrong. See what else is going on here. Sorry, Max is actually messaging me right now. Max was funny. Max was just actually, he messaged me. He's just confirming being here on Saturday for the roundtable. So that's funny. My brother-in-law is Canadian, and listening to your accent, it's making me crave ketchup, chips, poutine, and Tim Hortons. Nice. When Jasmy Wallet, Desk Wallet. Soon, hopefully. Soon. I rather send Shiba or Helium Mobile. Jasmy is my little child. I have a KASPA and Ethereum addresses down there too, brother. Jasmy's my little child that's about to grow up. Yeah. You could send KASPA or Ethereum as well. And then I'll just convert that into Jasmy. How's that? That sounds like a good deal. What else do we got going on? Oh, yes. So let's look at what Eleanor Tourette has to say here, shall we? She says, so what's next for Coinbase following Judge Fiala's ruling? The court will set a full discovery schedule, and each side can request documents for the discovery process. Sources familiar tell me some of this case could be undermined and exposed through discovery. So Coinbase will attempt to get as much discovery on the SEC as they can during this process, and the SEC will do the same. I remember during the Ripple case, the discovery process acted like a window into the mind of the SEC. We were able to see that the agency was thinking and saying internally in regards to Ripple and the wider crypto industry. The same will apply here. In terms of timing, as we know from the Ripple case, discovery can take many months, and then you have to process the filing summary judgment briefs and then potential trial on top of that. So this case will drag out over the year at the very minimum. Yeah, this case, I was saying that this morning, guys, this Coinbase case is probably going to last just as long as the Ripple case, 2 or 3 years, probably could be 4 years, right? So buckle in. It's going to take a while, but luckily it doesn't affect the market in as negative as a way or as impactful as a way as the Ripple case did, right? Because we're numb to it now. No one cares about Gary anymore because he's lost almost every case he's filed. So she says, in the meantime, I'm told one of the Coinbase's more near-term options could be to file an interlocutory appeal or on some or all parts of the denial of the motion to dismiss, and their lawyers think that makes sense to do so. The SEC filed a request for an interlocutory appeal following the Judge Torres's summary judgment decision in the Ripple case, but they were ultimately denied. Interlocutory appeals before final judgments are notoriously hard to obtain. Rob going to be the biggest whale by the end. I see it. Yeah, I wish, brother. I freaking wish. Boo coin. What is Boo coin? Is that like is that I think that's like I want to say it's a DEX or something. Isn't it? Swap, right? Yeah. It's a decentralized exchange, right? Is this what you're talking about? Wow, it's only a $26 million market cap. Wow, I would say I'm basically neutral on this one. I'm not big on DeFi plays in terms of purchasing their coins, so kind of neutral on it. How much Jasmy do you guys think you'll have to own to be considered a whale? I don't know. I know a lot of people that hold millions of Jasmy coins, millions. I know someone that holds over 15 million. So probably a lot. Poo coin. Oh yeah, we looked at Poo coin yesterday, right? Winnie the Pooh, stuffed with fluff, 18, almost $19 million market cap. Yeah, I said that this was probably going to have a pretty good bull run. It hasn't really. I mean, well, it popped. I guess it popped off a little bit, but yeah, it should have a good run. Still fairly new. Should have its day in the sun. Still need 19 subs, guys. If you're here and you're watching and you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button, guys. Help us get to 4,000 subs. Be that guy. Be that guy. That's what I will say. What else is going on? Yes. This will make some of you happy. Let's have a look at this. Little veracity, guys. VRA 2021 versus 2024. Played same until now. Breakout retest and went 30x. If the same thing repeats, 32 cents is very likely. Don't fade veracity. 100% agree, guys. 100% agree with that. I do love veracity. Got some Stuart Alderati news. A quick knockout punch would have been nice, but at the end of the day, the wheels of justice move slowly, eventually siding with the good guys. The Coinbase judge gave the SEC the benefit of the doubt at this early stage, as she must. This is far from over. Yes, it's going to be a few years, this lawsuit, guys, in my opinion. Buckle in. Definitely buckle in. I've got another story, but I'm going to save that one for the live stream this evening. We're going to do another live stream a little bit later, so make sure you guys are here for that. It is a Jasmy centric story, so you're not going to want to miss that. So yeah, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go grab something to eat. It's been a 2-hour stream. That's crazy. Guys, make sure you are clicking the join button or the link in the chat to become a member of the channel. It's only $4, guys. Supports the channel, helps us out, and you get a whole lot of value out of it. So do not miss that. Yeah, I will see you guys. I'll be back in about I don't know, 2 or 3 hours. Be back in about 2 or 3 hours. So stay tuned for that. I got a lot more alpha for you guys. So I will see you guys in about 2 hours, 2-3 hours. Okay. Peace.